Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. Alright guys, a quick recap here from my last video. I just wanted to say congratulations to Gustavo Ochoa. He won the giveaway that I had on my last video. And all you have to do is let me know your Theta wallet address and I will send you that those 5 TDROP tokens. So in my videos, I'm going to try and keep on doing these giveaways, so stay tuned and there will be another giveaway soon. All right, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the governance for the Theta Drop NFT website on the Theta ecosystem. Theta released an article recently, so we will dig into that and explain exactly what you need to know for governance for Theta Drop. And it was on this Medium article right here, which is titled Sneak Preview TDROP Governance Portal. And we will read it right now. TDROP token launched last month, as we know, with two important features, which is staking and VIP benefits. And they have some really good benefits and some awesome staking right now. Make sure you go out and check my previous videos if you want to take advantage of those. And it's all on the Theta Drop NFT platform. So the most important feature, however, is the governance for TDROP, and that is something that Theta has not done yet. So they are going to use TDROP as a beta test platform for the overall Theta ecosystem and Theta coin. So they're going to learn from their mistakes and make improvements from however they roll out this governance on the Theta marketplace, the Theta Drop marketplace, and implement that soon onto the overall Theta ecosystem. By going back to the article, we can see that as the voting process progresses and stabilizes, TDROP holders will be responsible for creating new proposals to be voted on, similar to the governance mechanisms of prominent DeFi projects like Compound and Uniswap. And if we go over to Compound, we can see that, yeah, they have something very similar. And Theta even said, they're going to straight up kind of borrow their mechanism here. And as you can see, they have a pretty awesome diagram here. The Theta one looks like it'll be slightly different, but you can propose and review a new governance item. There's voting that takes place over 3 days, and this is on Compound. And then the voting ends where you either decide whether it's successful or defeated, and then from there, that will be executed. So Theta will have something similar coming out soon. And these community proposals will also serve as a testbed for the governance to be implemented on the Theta blockchain, like I was mentioning before. And then creating and voting on new proposals. So this is kind of the big part where I don't think they've worked out quite all the details yet, but they do want to let us know what they have worked out. So it's going to be done through a new governance web interface. So users can draft proposals for specific changes to TDROP parameters, how it should be implemented, and any other information that could be helpful for the proposal. So initially, there will be a requirement, and this is a very, very steep requirement, guys, to have 5 million TDROP stake in order to create a new proposal. So even though that does sound like a lot, and it is, I'm not going to downplay that. If you go to other communities, here is the AMP, so Flexa AMP token. They have something very similar where you need a lot of tokens in order to submit a proposal. So in the AMP ecosystem, after a introductory period, proposals can be submitted. For the proposals to be valid, a submitter must hold at least 1 billion AMP tokens, or 1% of the total supply. So even though the 5 million is a lot, and I don't want to downplay it, in other communities, it is much higher. So this requirement may change going forward depending on how effective it is in facilitating beneficial proposals. So they kind of do this because they want to make sure that you do have a solid stake in the Theta Drop marketplace. So not just any and everyone, even though you or I might have some very valid proposals, we need to have a huge stake if we want to make these changes to happen. So each stake TDROP represents one vote. For example, if you stake 500,000 TDROP out of a total of 2 billion TDROP stake, then you have 500,000 votes out of the total votes of 2 billion. So that's kind of how the democracy works for the voting, at least voting counting. In order to submit your proposal, you can connect your wallet via MetaMask, and you don't have to necessarily move all of your tokens into MetaMask. They say you can delegate the proposal and voting power of your staked T-drop to another wallet. So if you're staked very securely, either through Ledger or a paper wallet, then you can delegate that to your MetaMask wallet and still vote. While your T-drop tokens remain safely in the original wallet. So this is probably a depiction of something, as we can see here, create proposal, what it'll look like. And then once a proposal is submitted, it can be voted on by the stakers. And I don't think you need a certain amount of T-drop in order to vote, which is good. But in order to create a proposal, you will need that 5 million T-drop. And then proposals are passed when they meet both of these conditions. So they receive more yes votes than no, of course, and they need to have at least 500 million yes votes. So those are the two main things to look for. So I'm going to start wrapping this one up so this video doesn't get too long, but here is the ending paragraph here. So the T-drop governance will represent an important next step in decentralizing the Theta protocol. So it's the test bed, like I kind of mentioned before, and I did highlight this part as the final step in decentralizing the Theta blockchain. So that is a pretty bold statement right there. This is the last thing that they are going to do to ensure the Theta blockchain is decentralized enough. We'll probably dig into that in a future video. And then the target launch for this is sometime in April. So coming in a couple weeks, guys. More documentation and instructions will be available as we get closer, and you already know that I will be making videos to walk everyone through the voting process. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next one.